Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Game of Queens. And we are joining you tonight is the Oscars. I think it's the 93rd annual Oscars, almost 100 years. And like we did last year, we decided to do a, kind of like a fun, like going through the nominees. I had a little bit of a breakfast yesterday with Christopher Laverty, but today it's my fellow queen and I are here. With me is the lovely Tatiana Melendez. She looks gorgeous.
Hello, my beautiful beauties. How are you?
And anyway, sorry everyone, we were having some technical difficulties with COVID, and it's really stressful. And I felt bad because Tatiana is a very busy person. She is a full-time student, and she has lots of assignments to do and things to get done. I'm also in school, Tatiana. I was telling you, this is for my work, so I'm in school now, which
That's
is
cool.
as someone at my age being in school, it's very weird. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to have a little bit of fun tonight. We'll look at some of the red carpet fashions that we're seeing. We will talk a little bit about the nominees. And so I'm wondering, have you seen any of the movies, the nominated movies, Tatiana?
I have from the list of movies that I saw from the Oscars, the only one I can say that I have seen are Mank and Emma.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay. And I saw
seen a lot.
I saw Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, which was really great. And then I saw Mank. So we haven't, this is what's so weird. I was talking to Christopher Laverty about this yesterday is, because we're under lockdown and in Canada, at least, I know you guys have been as well. Getting out to the movies is hard, but the two that I did see were on Netflix, right? So that was helpful. And I realized not everyone has access to Netflix, but that sort of made it easier to watch at home. But I haven't seen Emma. You did see Emma?
Yeah, I saw Emma.
And what did you think of that?
Look into some dark web stuff to watch it.
Dark web.
That totally is a lie, and it's not going to be used in a court of law.
Yeah. No, I won't write you up. and what did you think of Emma?
Well, the costumes are fabulous. Like I can see why it's such an Oscar darling, because everybody's like, "Oh my god, it's so period accurate!" Ah!
Yeah. Hi, Sabina. We have one of our first comments here. Hi, everyone. So yesterday, what happened when I had Christopher on, we started at 9 a.m, which is ridiculous. But it was 2 p.m. for him. And we had I think we had nobody at the beginning. It was really funny. But, as people were waking up.
Who's gonna wake up at 9 a.m. to watch a live stream? I mean, you gotta be like a super hardcore fan to do that.
Totally. Yeah. So we did have some people, because some of the people were in England. So that was really nice. So we had some people. So there's Sabina. Elamar's here. Hi, Elamar.
Hi, Elamar.
That's really lovely. So Tatiana, you don't have a cocktail, do you?
Oh no, I got my water.
You got water though. I have a little bit of wine. I drink and I know things glass. And this is really tacky, but I put some extra wine in a mason jar.
That is so southern. I feel like the most Southern American thing.
I know, isn't that crazy? I said to Jack, I don't have a carafe, and then so I just put it in it. He says, just put it in. Yeah, who cares? And then yesterday it was really funny because I wanted to have a bit of extra coffee, and I don't have a coffee pot, because I usually just I have a coffee maker. So Jack put some in a teapot for me, and Christopher was completely horrified.
It's like, how dare you?
Yeah, how dare you? Hi, Allison. Hello from Tottenham, Ontario, Canada. Love the tiaras. Thank you. We wouldn't be queens without our crowns. And Tatiana, I have some Oscars in the back here. So when you win one of these one of these days,
actually. Talk about it.
We'll celebrate that.
I talk about it. Here.
Oh, cool. These are just plastic. So you both have Oscars here. I think
they're the exact same ones.
They probably are. They are. I got them at a party supply store. So anyway, So everyone who's here, thank you so much for joining us. And Tatiana and I actually, we had a really fun live stream. I think it was last weekend. And then I thought I better look at to see when the Oscars are. And I'm like, oh my God, they're this weekend. Like everything has been so busy. So it's really nice that we're able to do this again, because we used to do the Game of Queens quite regularly and it kind of fell off a little bit. So
yeah, with the end of Game of Thrones, you just but we were all traumatized by the end of that show. So it took a while to like process and like move on from the trauma.
Exactly. Hey, so last time we were talking about House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones and everything, and you had brought up this book that in conversation. So did you want to share that book with everybody?
Yes. So I said that I had a book that I had bought in Barnes and Noble in New York, and it's this one that I finally found, like literally right after.
What a great book!
The live stream ended, called "What People Were When." It's really good, and I love it. And this helped me like a lot, trying to find like inspirations for like especially Jenny of Allstones and the Targaryen siblings, the three heads of the dragon, let us say. So like I just wanted to show you like this. Sorry. Here we go.
I don't have your pictures here, but because
it's fine. I told you like right now. So
so these are illustrated, eh? Oh wow.
Yeah. See, so
it's beautiful.
You see the guy in the bottom with the horse?
Yes.
That was the inspiration for Aegon right here. And then how does it? I don't think it's here. But basically, like this silhouette up here, it's what inspired Rainey's.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. And then
those are beautiful.
And then way over here, this was the main illustration. If I don't know if you can see it. This is the main illustration for Visenya. If you can see like the sleeves.
Yes.
And the cloak.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it gave me like total Visenya.
And
then like way over here, this one, this is actually from, I think it's from Romania. Is it Romania? I think it's Romania. Is it Romania? Yeah, Romania. This lady over here is who inspired me for Jenny of Allstone's village dress, the first dress. This one, if you can see like the apron that you were asking about.
Yeah, I love that with the Slavic sort of Sabina says, "Ooh, I love the illustrations." Did you get that book as a gift?
No, I literally just was like prancing around New York with a friend of mine, and we stopped in Barnes and Noble because he wanted to like get something, and he just found it for me. Oh, also this illustration right here.
Oh, that's that ribbon, the ribbon apron that I really love. Oh yeah, it's gorgeous.
And you can see like the decoration from the skirt, like over here. So this and plus Vikings were pretty much the inspiration for her. But yeah, I wanted to show you this because like I spent like so long during the live stream trying to look for it.
Yeah. I remember that.
As soon as the live stream ended, I was like, wait a minute. And then I just literally looked behind some pillows, like, and there it was. I'm like, God damn it.
But I was just going to tell everybody, so if you're just joining us now, like Tatiana's just sort of speaking about our last live stream that we did, showing some of her illustrations. But tonight we're talking about the Oscars. So what we were going to do is look at some, there's a feed right now with some of the, I could probably just put it in right now, some of the red carpet fashions. I think this is E. God, I don't even know. I don't even watch these shows anymore. So they're just sort of showing some of it looks like it's Frozen though. Let me escape here. Is it Frozen?
I think it's on a pause.
Oh, it's on a pause. Okay, so let's take it off then. Or I can go back here to the Academy where they were going through some of the so they're on a pause. That's what was going on there. We looked at this one earlier. We were like trying to figure out who is this. Now my computer's taking forever. This video is not available. Great. Okay, but I know this is Stephen Yun here. So I don't know if that's his wife or what have you.
Probably.
Yeah. So anyway, okay, firstly, I don't know why the carpet is pink. Do you have any idea why this is happening?
I think I think it's meant to be red, but maybe the lighting is pink.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe the lighting makes it look pink.
Sure.
But it looks like a very reddish. It looks more red than pink, but like a reddish pink, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure. So, and the other thing I'm surprised at is that they're actually doing an actual red carpet. I was pretty surprised to see that.
Yeah, they really didn't want to like do like the whole Zoom thing, I guess. So
yeah, it would have been really kind of weird. I think I don't know. It just doesn't have the same sort of flair.
Yeah.
But anyways, if you guys in the comments want to say anything about anything we're talking about, you're welcome to, because we're just sort of, so they're not showing any video. They're not allowing video on this. I'm not, because I'm in Canada. That's kind of mean. Like I'm kind of like, dudes, like, why are you not allowing video in Canada? Like, where do you want me to watch this? You know? So here we are again. Here's Riz. Let me go back to here. I just have to mute it. Sorry. There's Riz. So what do you think of this look? What do you think of this? Like, he's not wearing a traditional tuxedo. What do you think of that?
Well, he was very casual. I don't know how that flies with the Oscars, you know, being all fancy. But I mean, he was comfortable, and I kind of do like the color of his blazer. It doesn't look like black. It looks like a dark chocolate, or at least the lapels do. Maybe I'm just going nuts.
His partner, not sure.
Yeah,
not sure who she is. She looks beautiful.
She looks lovely, bit shapeless, but you know,
it is a bit shapeless, but it's kind of got that sort of 19.
Yeah, it's a bit like it's a bit of a cape moment. Like it doesn't wow me. I'm not like but
Allison doesn't like it.
Yeah, I can see why. He looks nice, but he needs more. Like like maybe he's just trying not to like steal her spotlight, let us say.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I think it's a mock. It looks like a mock turtleneck, though, right? It's a little bit informal.
It just looks a bit informal for the Oscars. So maybe he just wants to be comfortable, which I can respect, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Now I don't know what's going on here. How I escape this? That's very sweet, though, eh? Yeah, that is actually really, really sweet. So sorry, I have to mute that. Anyway, so what I think we were waiting for it to come back to okay, here we go. Red carpet fun. Are we on the red carpet fun?
Are we?
I don't know. I'm trying to. It's hard to do social media while I'm. This might be a little bit clunky, guys. So yeah, we saw Stephen Young. No, I think we're in the right spot. This gold dress here, though. Let me see if that'll make that. Here we're back. Okay, we're back with the. Let's go back here.
Yeah.
Okay, here we're back with the live, the E-Live or what have you. So what we're going to say is, guys, so we're doing sort of like, this is sort of like a Project Runway. This is like a Joan Crawford kind of thing. We're just doing this for fun. So if you guys, we're not trying to be offensive or hurt anybody's feelings, but this is just sort of our first impression. So here's Daniel Cayuga. I believe that's how you say his name. Yeah,
well, apparently everybody's just saying, "Fuck, go to hell to ties, to white shirts and ties." Everybody's just so comfortable. I think that they really took the the COVID comfort to heart.
Yeah,
and just said, you know what, I don't need a tie. I don't need a white shirt.
Now, I don't think, like, on his pocket there, I don't think I've ever seen a triangle sticking out like that. I think normally that's on the inside. That's a unusual detail. Now, one of the things I was going to say about Daniel, I love him, but he's a little bit pear-shaped. And so I think it's hard for him to find something that looks sleek on him because if he goes too tapered, too tight, it kind of emphasizes that. I don't know if you've noticed that about his body type. He's sort of a little bit thicker on the bottom. So whereas, that thin, like that very thin tuxedo look would normally, but so he's done the black t-shirt as well, the black undershirt.
Yeah. I mean, again, they just look like they want to be comfortable, but it's not like, wow.
Whoa. Oh,
I
what do
like
you think of
her
this?
hair. Her hair is nice.
Her hair is nice. What is she holding? A heart in her hands?
She has a heart. She has a
She has
heart.
a heart in her hands.
She's
I
like,
I
I will
kind of
crush you.
I kind of dig. Well, I love her hair. I kind of dig the fringe.
I like the top.
Yeah.
I like this dress. I'm not crazy about it.
Yeah.
But I like it. I'm not mad about it. It does look a bit like there's a lot going on at the top and then there's nothing at the bottom. And I prefer to like for there to be like a balance between the top and the bottoms.
Yeah, it's got a seam at the waist and it's got sort of like a raglan sleeve thing, but I actually my biggest issue with it is I've got my little pointer here. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Sleeves.
Is
I love me
the sleeves are amazing, but the hem is a bit weird. Like it's
it's a bit long.
It's a bit long. Oh, now this is beautiful. Like she's pregnant. I don't know who this actress is, but I think she looks so pretty and so fresh. Like, and there's a little bit of shimmer there. I mean, this would be hard if you're pregnant. Like, how do you dress when you're pregnant? I think that's really pretty. It's very spring and fresh.
Yeah, she looks like, like she's, if she wasn't pregnant, she'd be like frolicking down the mountain or something.
Absolutely. Oh, Fantastic Beasts. Yeah, she said it's very fan.
I would wish there would be like a little bit of like if the pink was like maybe like a bit of more magenta-ish, like a bit darker, so it would be look so pastel because it's like pastel and she's blonde and she's really white and she's pale, so it's like very very pale. Like I just need like a little bit of contrast. If there were like some darker pinks within there, it would look even better. It will look even better, I think.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Again.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Nobody cares anymore about heels.
I hate this. I absolutely hate this. No, don't get me wrong. I love the actual pleating on it. I totally appreciate the pleating, but this dress, I mean, I don't think
like a nun.
I don't think she cares. I don't think she cares, and I'm cool with that, but I just friggin' hate it. Like
yeah, I mean,
oh yeah, Allison says about the other actress, give her a shout out for being in heels and pregnant.
Yeah,
I don't even mind if she's wearing running shoes, but this dress, like the color, is completely washed out.
Yeah, and she just does she even have any makeup on? Oh,
I don't think so. Now so this is Viola Davis. This is
amazing. Love her hair.
Her hair looks amazing, kind of a faux hawk, right?
Like, yes. Like, girl,
oh my God, her makeup's beautiful.
I love a girl in an afro, like a
absolutely
afro. It's like,
yeah.
It gives me
now I'm trying to figure out if there's a base to this dress. There must be some kind of like mesher,
it has to be like a nude color under the white. And I do like the is that laser cutting? I think that's laser cut.
Yeah, possibly. Yes, possibly.
Yeah, or it's I don't see a weaving between the thing. So it probably laser.
Maybe it's 3D printed. Wouldn't that be cool if it was 3D printed?
I mean, wouldn't it be a bit stiffer if it was 3D printed? Because 3D prints are usually from plastic. I mean, I don't know.
No, they can do it out of softer materials now. They can do it out of like
we can do anything with.
It's amazing. Devin Realness says love it. It looks so good too. And on that, actually, just with the white background and the pink red carpet, it just super pops on her. It looks so good, especially after because I just watched Ma Rainey. Like, what a contrast! Oh my Lord. She looks so sophisticated. There's a thread though. Where's the stylist? There's a thread at the hem. Someone get a little pair of snips and clip that off. My God.
I love her earrings too.
Her earrings are so pretty. Yeah. She's married to someone I said to Jack, who's her husband? Her husband is someone like, he's a pretty big deal as well. Like they're both kind of, a hot superpower couple.
I hate clutches. Like, because I always have so much shit in my purse. Yeah. It does not fit into a clutch. And every time I wear a clutch, I get stressed because it's like, but what if I need this? And what if I need that? And I can't put this in here, but I need this, but no, but I'm like,
If I were a famous movie star, I would just bring a big old handbag and I would just hand it to my significant other or, whoever's with me and go, here, hold this. Oh, there's Stephen Yun. Okay.
Okay, this is basic tuxedo white boys. Like, okay, That feels a prompt.
The shirt has no buttons though, from what I can tell.
Oh, I think the buttons are hidden.
They're hidden.
I do like the tie. The tie is a bit different.
Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than
Yeah, and it doesn't like go up. It like goes like out and then down.
Yeah, it's I would say if Christopher was here, he probably would say that the sleeves are a little long.
Oh,
what do you think of this? She's actually a Golden Globe.
Yeah. I mean, I love the skirt. I love the bigness of the skirt. It was pretty on her. I don't know. Just so far, I haven't gone like, oh my god.
Yeah.
But this is beautiful. Like,
I think it suits
lovely.
her. I think it suits her. I'm not crazy about her hair.
Yeah, it was basic.
It's very basic, and it just kind of like it just. And it's
maybe she was trying to like put the emphasis on the dress, perhaps make it look clean, like because she's not wearing anything other than like a pair of earrings.
Yeah. But my thing with it is that it looked like she hadn't had a chance to have her hair colored for a while, so she just pulled it back.
Yeah,
like how I did.
I always feel iffy about like blonde girls wearing like yellows, like white blonde girls wearing yellow, because it can so easily wash them out because it's such a pale color. That's why either paint your hair brown to give I always believe in contrasts. Always have like a point of contrast. Yes, this I love.
Oh my god, she's a celebrity stylist. Jennifer is. Well, I love her outfit.
This African realness moment that she's giving me with the dreads, not the dreads, the braids.
I would totally wear that. I would wear that to lounge around my house.
I love a black girl in either a gorgeous movable fro, gorgeous movable braids, or like shaved, especially if the girl has like really sharp cheekbones and she is like completely shaved.
Yeah,
she looks so gorgeous. Have you seen like I'm right now I'm watching The Haunting of Bly Manor.
Oh, I love that. I love that actress. And she actually got snubbed
with the shaved head. She looks
my god, she is incredible, and she got snubbed at the Emmys. I was so angry about that. She's amazing in that.
All of them are.
So Allison was asking what the fabric is, that gold dress. I would say lame.
Yeah, it's probably like a lame.
Lame, which is like kind of a metallic kind of fabric. It might have had a little bit of sparkle in there. I'm not sure. Here they're showing Ma Rainey here, which I just watched, which was brilliant.
Oh, she looked gorgeous.
This must be from something else. Maybe from last year.
Is this from Ma Rainey? Like, is that from the Ma Rainey movie?
Yes, this outfit is Ma Rainey, and that's Ma Rainey here. Yeah, and then that's Viola Davis there, all her different looks and all her different movies that she's done. She's a brilliant actress. Like
she's beyond amazing. It's like,
yeah,
it's like, girl, stop being so talented. You're making us look bad.
Yeah. So in Ma Rainey, her makeup is all like smeared. Like she's always like hot and sweaty, and then she's, her eye makeup is always smeared and kind of distressed, and her boobs are always kind of like oily and.
Right, it's like it's hot, honey. It's hot.
It's hot, yeah. So they put like she's constantly covered in sort of like dew on on her cleavage and everything.
They probably just poured baby oil over her and just with their day.
Andra Day's gold Vera Wang haute couture was metal. They hired a welder. Holy crap!
Ooh.
So this is like. Yeah, this is her. Oh, this is Fences. This is the other movie she was in, which is by the same writer. And it was funny because I was like, so I was watching Ma Rainey, and I'm like, wow, this would have been a really great play to do at Obsidian, which is this theater company I used to work at. And at the end, I saw that it was written by August Wilson. And I said, oh my God, I actually did a play of his years ago called The Piano Lesson. And I was at the cast party. And he appeared. He showed up at the cast party, and I was like going up the stairs, and I was kind of like high or baked or something. And the director's like, "Oh, Heidi, this is August. He's the playwright." And I was like, "Oh my God, I'm high." And I'm meeting the playwright. So that was really, and all I kept thinking is, "Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up." That's all I kept thinking the whole time. Hey, Tamara. But yeah, so I don't know if so the one we did was called The Piano Lesson, Tatiana. So I don't know if you know any of his work. So he did Fences, he did Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, and he did The Piano Lesson.
I haven't read any of his plays. I've only heard of Fences. I've been wanting to watch Fences, but I haven't been able to. Like I usually spend my time watching weird YouTube videos or reading fan fiction. That's what I do with my time. I have no life.
Well, when I watched the movie, the first thing I thought is it seemed like a play. It's kind of like a one act, like not a one act play, but it's all kind of in one setting in a way. Like there's a few other little settings that we see, but for the most part, it all takes place within one place, which is kind of play like, right? But the same with Mank. When I saw Mank, I was like, wow, this is kind of like a play. I don't know if you found that.
I mean, they tried really hard to make it look like something like an old movie, like an old 1930s movie.
Mm-hmm. And I was thinking it might have been because
I don't think I don't think they. What's the word I'm looking for? They succeeded as well because it looked too crisp. In some cases, if you see like 1930s movies, you can see like the lighting and the what's it called? What's the word that I'm looking for?
The cinematography?
No, you can see in movies how they have like this glow, like this fuzziness.
Yes. Well, my husband, Jack, who is a video person, he said that they didn't nail it. Like he said, yeah, exactly what you just said. One of the things I thought was really weird was the sound, because when you're watching it, it sounds like it's recorded in a studio, like as opposed to being outside. And Jack says that's an ADR thing. Like, so even though when they shoot a movie, everyone is speaking into a camera or into a mic, I should say, they oftentimes will go into the studio after and record it. So it has that, but it sort of sounded weird to me. It didn't really. And, so I just wasn't completely immersed in it, but I love the story. I thought it was really good. But Christopher said this. Christopher said the same thing.
Did a really good job. Like she did a really good job.
Christopher said the same thing though. What you said, he wasn't completely sold on it, and
because it's like after watching a movie like The Lighthouse, which is like which has a similar vibe movie tech wise.
Yes,
like you could see that movie in like the 1950s movie.
Yeah. So Allison said they put Vaseline on the lens for the soft look.
That too.
Or the dreamy look. Yes, exactly. And nowadays they have filters to sort of like, they have lenses to sort of simulate that thing, because apparently Vaseline actually is damaging to the lens, I've heard.
Yeah, Vaseline is damaging for a lot of things.
But it was funny because yesterday, so when Christopher was on, we were talking, and we probably mentioned this last year when we were doing the show, that I thought The Lighthouse should have been nominated for costumes, but it wasn't. It's such an amazing movie, but it's one of those things I don't think I'd ever be able to watch again. It was so disturbing.
For me, for me, The Lighthouse is like.
See if I can get some more pictures here.
It's like when you learn about a tragedy and you like, it's so sad, but you kind of don't want to look at it, but you kind of want to keep finding out about it. Kind of like want to find what the cause and why and how many died and how many, and like you shouldn't, like, when you shouldn't, because it's sad, but like you just want to know more because you're just that curious,
Yes.
Because I find myself like, I haven't seen the movie since the first time I watched it, but I always see myself like going to see like YouTube videos analyzing the movie and like people trying to find out the meaning of the movie. Like there's been like, I think there's like a 3-hour analysis on The Lighthouse, and it's like really good. It's like really in depth.
I gotta watch that. Whose channel is it? Do you know?
I don't remember, but if you put like The Lighthouse analysis, you'll find it. I think that the video is called Complete Guide to the Lighthouse or something like that.
Yeah. I was going to say, if you guys are just joining us right now, so Tatiana, the Oscars are starting at about 8:00. And so we've been just sort of looking at some of the Oscar looks that have been coming up. And right now is Chadwick Boseman is on the camera here. I know, it breaks my heart. By the way, he is amazing in this role. I'm going to be shocked if he doesn't win it, just for the sake of, posthumously, to give it to him. And, but he is absolutely brilliant in this movie. Is
it Ma Rainey's?
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Yes. Yeah. He plays the jazz.
No, I'm sad. Not really sad.
Yeah. So anyway, and so one of the things that Christopher and I were talking about yesterday is who we think is going to win the best costume design. And what do you think about that? Who do you think might win that?
I think the contender to that's most likely to win is Emma.
Yeah,
because it's been such a darling ever since it came out. Like to this day, I still hear, "Oh my God, Emma's the gold standard for a period accurate movies." Like you will not find one fault in any of those costumes. And they even recreated I think a strawberry dress that's in the Met or something, or some such.
Yeah, museum. It's a reproduction of it. Yeah.
But
is that important to you though, that something be historically accurate to be a good design?
I don't. Personally, I don't. Like, I think if you're doing a period piece, and you want to tell it as faithfully as you can, then yes, but it doesn't need to be.
Yeah,
like
that's
for example, like Bridgerton. Bridgerton is in like the same period of time as Emma.
Yeah,
but the costumes are the same. But it's okay because Bridgerton is not supposed to be like uber period accurate.
Yeah.
You know? There's supposed to be like a sense of fantasy to it, and like a sense of modernity in it. So I don't mind people just trash it because it's not period accurate. I don't mind it. The costumes are really pretty. I like the colors. I'm a color girl.
Yeah, me too.
The only
I think this is Rita Moreno. Isn't this Rita Moreno?
That's Rita Moreno.
She looks amazing.
Oh, she's like almost 90 and she still looks fabulous.
She looks fucking amazing. She looks so good.
She is who I want to be when I'm her age, basically, because she
30 days
is amazing. Hey,
I wonder.
30.
Hi, Justin. I wonder if are you into the Oscars at all? Okay, speaking of Emma, I wanted to let everyone know that I did a poll, like a straw poll. I don't know if that's the proper name for it, on my channel. And yeah, Emma came first. It came like, oh, look at Halle Berry. Oh my God.
Interesting hairstyle.
What is with the hair though? Oh my God. No jewelry. No jewelry, but the dress. She's like, isn't she like in her late 40s? Like seriously.
I like the dress except for that bow. That bow ruins it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a peplum bow.
Yeah.
But the shape of it on her, I swear to God, you could put her in a burlap sack and she would look good.
Oh, by the way, that lighthouse analysis I told you is by Novum, and it's like an hour and a half.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look it up because
there's another one that's like 42 minutes. There are so many. There are like a whole bunch of analysis because that movie is meant to like give you more questions and answers. So
yeah. So sorry, back to so the poll I did, and I think we had like, I don't know, 250 responses. It was pretty good. So Emma came first, like 75%, I think. Then
that's a choice.
Oh my God, I don't know about that. No, totally. Sabina did. It looked amazing on her. But that haircut, one butchered that hope at least for me. Well, it's COVID, you know. She maybe she got one of her kids to do her hair. But I don't know, guys. Tell us what you think about this dress in the chat. Laura Dern.
No.
And I love Laura Dern. You know, I've grown up on Laura Dern.
I saw Laura Dern.
You did?
At
the actor's studio?
Inside the actor's studio, she was one of the guests. I saw her. I have like
That's amazing.
I snuck a picture of her, like very, very briefly, because we were not allowed to do.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So this is Reese Witherspoon.
Like the neckline. The neckline is pretty.
Yeah, her earrings are nice. The pleating is nice. You know what I'm noticing?
Color.
I'm noticing a mixture of colors. Like quite a bit of mixture of colors.
I like the different shades of red, and I love that neckline. I'm not crazy about the belt. The belt can go. It's
kind of something you would see in Game of Thrones on a night.
Kind of like something from Essos.
Go skinnier.
Maybe something from Essos.
So yeah, Essos, exactly. Hi, Byrne. She said red is this year's color. I was going to say, Zendaya.
Oh, Zendaya.
Oh,
beautiful.
Oh, this one is amazing.
She's a trendsetter.
And with the wind.
Yeah, she's a gorgeous girl. Like,
yeah.
Although because I'm kind of surprised in a way that Zendaya has gotten as popular as she has, because like for me, she's still that girl from Disney, from Shake It Up, from the Disney Channel. But now she's like becoming this super serious actress, and I'm like, well, we all get in this. Oh, sorry.
She's gonna be a superstar. Oh, are you okay? Did you fall off your chair?
Sorry, I kind of.
Oh, thanks, Justin. Oops, sorry. Thanks, Justin.
We lost you. Oh my God, where are you?
Are you okay?
Oh, there you are. Sorry.
Oh, there you are. Okay, so Bernie says midriff cutout is also a big trend. Thanks, Bernie. See, I'm not up on trends, so I have no idea. All of my chests would have fallen out. Me too. Which is why I'm wearing kind of like just a shapeless black dress. What do you think of this?
It's nice. It's pretty. It's shiny.
I don't think she's nominated this year. She was nominated, I think, last year. Is that right?
Yeah. Who's that?
It's someone tell me in the chat. I forget her name.
Oh,
it's Marnie.
Mm.
Devin Realness says she met Zendaya years ago, and she's stunning. Well, she's going to be a superstar because she's in Dune, you know. Oh, who's this pretty girl? That is something.
Huh. It reminds me of Lupita Nyong'o's dress when she won her first Oscar. You remember that she had like a really beautiful white dress with like the neckline down to here, and it was like covered in pearls.
Oh, Margot Robbie, thank you, Margot Robbie. See, I'm into my wine now. Oh, here's another Golden Globe girl.
That I
wow.
like. This
oh, we saw this earlier.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah,
this much
I love
better.
this. Yeah, really sexy. That's like, you know what this one is.
That gives me life.
That's like that disc sequin kind of fabric, you know, it's like little tiny discs of sequin, so it looks like liquid metal.
Yeah, I love a yellow, like a gold on like a darker skin girl, because it makes her look so warm and inviting, you know. And with that,
absolutely.
And with those curls, it's like,
oh my God, no.
With them shoulders though. I mean, I do like a good shoulder.
Daenerys Targaryen.
I mean, Daenerys Targaryen wishes, girl. She wishes.
I don't know about this. It kind of reminds me of a velociraptor. Hey everyone. So if you have any comments to share with us, we love hearing what you guys think as well, because this makes it more fun for us. Yeah, Sabina says, that gold dress works.
Yeah, it works. I think it worked better than the first one. This
wow.
Oh, I don't.
This is from the girl from Mank.
See, yeah, the Seyfried. Oh,
yes.
I don't. It looks. If I just mute, she looks a little bit thick.
It does. It makes her look thick. I'm not sure why, and I hate to be that person. As a
curvier
person.
I don't want to fat shame, but like I know for a fact that she's like a small girl. She's petite.
Yeah, what's going on there? I don't know what's happening there.
Yeah, it's her hips are like super wide in this dress.
It's really
like
weird.
The bottom is beautiful.
I would have just worn the majorette costume. That was fantastic honestly, on her.
If it wasn't because of that close-up that they did, I wouldn't have known this was a strapless. I thought the ruffles up here were her sleeves.
Absolutely.
Maybe that's why. Maybe this is just too high.
It looks like the ruffles are up here.
Yeah, it makes it. I don't know. I don't. Ah, Carl, come on! I just saw you the other day. Don't do this to me.
Justin says that's a red. Agreed.
Devin
We
realness
love
loves
this
the
one.
dress.
Okay, this is a thumbs up for me.
Yes, this is a thumbs up. She looks gorgeous.
This is a thumbs up for
too.
me.
Although I mean, she does melt a little bit into the background because the background is so white.
Yeah.
That's the only problem.
But you can see her waist is much more nipped in here. Like,
yeah,
it
but
is
like
more nipped in.
from a distance, because of the background, you think that she looks thicker than she actually is.
Justin knows more than he's letting on. He says lots of tape used in these dresses, laugh out loud. Justin, you're absolutely correct. There is.
Of
Yeah,
course.
there is. Lots of tape.
No.
Okay, this is thumbs down for me.
Maybe I mean she's Native American, right? Maybe it's like something from her tribe. I don't know.
I don't think so. Actually, the pleating on it is really beautiful. It's just that I just don't think she cares. Like, and and I kind of understand that. I kind of understand the I don't give a shit.
She really goes into the COVID comfort.
The COVID cover. Yeah, Allison said no to the red puffy dress.
Yeah, I like, and again, I don't want to fat shame because like,
no.
bitch, I am not skinny at all whatsoever.
I'm not either. Yeah.
But it's like when I know that a girl is like petite and thin, and then she's wearing a dress that makes her look thicker than she truly is, it's like, no, that's not your actual body shape, girl. Come on.
What's Justin saying? Should have matched her dated white with that dress. Her date?
Oh,
was with the guy? Was he? The E show is over. So now we have to go. Okay. So now I don't know if we can watch the Oscars. Are we able to watch the Oscars? I might have to go to the Academy.
I mean, they have like that live stream or thing, right?
Oops, I can't type. There it is. It came up anyway. It won't let me watch it, for God's sakes.
I mean, the Oscars end at like 12, don't they?
Yeah, no, I was just
gonna, 12.
Well, what I was thinking what we can do is maybe since I could probably keep an eye on it, like the winners and stuff like that. Maybe just put Oscars, and then we can at least keep an eye on what's happening, because usually the costume Oscars come up at the beginning. So I went to when I told you this that I went to the BAFTAs like 4 years ago in London. It was really boring. Like, really?
They're kind of boring, especially if you don't know. Especially if you don't know what show or what TV they're talking about. Like, if you've never seen it, you're like, oh my god, yeah, that's great, yeah, Like the only shows that I had seen that were nominated were Game of Thrones and The Hollow Crown. And I thought Hollow Crown was a Cumberbatch because it was my great love. Well, it's complicated, but.
Gary, do you guys want to look at Gary Oldman? Gary, I just passed Gary Oldman here. Okay, so one of the things I was going to say in Mank, I said to Jack, okay, how old is he supposed to be? Because his wife in the show was like in her late 20s, early 30s. He was supposed to actually be in his 40s. And how old is Gary Oldman in real life?
60?
Yeah, he's got to be in his early 60s, right? But anyway, so he put on a lot of weight.
I mean, it says in the end of the movie that he died when he was like 50, like in his early 50s, 53, 56.
Yeah, but 11 years later. So he was supposed to be in his 40s. So I was surprised at that, because I was like, why did they cast him? And he was so much older than the character.
I think because he's supposed to be like an alcoholic, and when
he looks older than
serious alcoholic, it ages you. So maybe they just try to like make him look older than he looks, just to see the effects of alcohol in the body.
Yeah, guys, let us know what you think of Gary Oldman. This is I think this looks really good. Like, he's wearing a little bit of a ruffle,
he looks like a professor. He looks like an academia.
I love Gary Oldman. I just adore him. He's in a couple of my favorite. He's in a couple of my favorite movies of all time. Like, he's in Total.
He does look gorgeous in that dress, though.
It's amazing, and her hair. Oh my god, it's like a mermaid.
Like, she should always wear it down. She just always wear your hair down, girl. She always wears it down.
Bernie says Regina King wing dress looks better inside the venue. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Are we going to call it the Daenerys Targaryen dress?
Sure.
Oh, look at this. This is Tyler Perry. I don't know. What do you think of this look?
I
Interesting.
like the jacket.
I kind of like the jacket.
I mean, I do love me a good velvet jacket. I'm not gonna lie.
I love velvet jackets. By the way, did I tell you that my dad was supposed to leave me his velvet jacket, but I haven't gotten it yet. I might have to go to court over it.
Oh well, I mean, you think let's go to like a battle royale type of thing, like
a battle royale.
Like you just do like a Hunger Games with your siblings and just
yes,
whoever survives.
Yeah, I think so. So what happened was my dad, before he passed away, he told me he would give me his jacket. It's a velvet smoking jacket that's based off of a Christopher Plummer jacket. And it's actually made from the same fabric that Christopher Plummer's jacket was made from. Ooh. And he had it made in Toronto by this tailor, like a well-known tailor in Toronto. So I said to Dad, he said, I'm not going to give you anything when I die. I said, okay, well, will you give me your smoking jacket? He said, yes, I'll give you my smoking jacket. So now I might have to go to, I don't know, I might have to do a battle royale to get that jacket.
Girl, yeah, maybe all to be ever in your favor.
And then anyway, my stepmother said, well, what are you going to do with it? And I said, well, I'm going to wear it. What do you think I'm going to do with it? I'm going to have it tailored and for me, and I'll totally wear it. It's beautiful. It's burgundy velvet with like a shawl collar, and it's got frog closures. Ooh. Yeah. It's like something you would see Christopher.
I made a few hats in the way.
Yeah. And then I would wear it with maybe some nice tuxedo pants or something. What do you think? You guys think I could rock a smoking jacket? So it's really nice to have Justin here because we're getting a bit of a male perspective. He says, I'll disagree with that. Laugh out loud. That's like saying corduroy needs to come back. Okay. He's not into the velvet. That's totally fine. Okay. So let's go. We already talked about Laura Dern's outfit.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know who this is. Does anybody know who this is?
No. I feel like it's, you know who I wish was here? Cole Porter.
Oh, yeah.
Why isn't Cole Porter here? He's always a moment. He's always a moment.
Yeah.
Like always. But let me see from the outfit or
it's not full. It's only it's cropped.
I mean, I like the jacket. It looks very Indiana Jones-ishness. Mm-hmm. Aviator, like 1950s aviator, maybe.
I was going to say kind of like a 1970s leisure suit with the way the collar is really wide. A leisure suit.
I mean, the 70s are coming back. Like disco is being rediscovered.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, everyone. I don't know who that is. Justin says he thinks it looks like a lady's jacket. Well, it's like
Sure. I mean, he's skinny. He can work it.
I don't know who this is.
Who that?
But
Will Betcher? Is this Will Betcher?
Do you know who that is? I don't even know who that is.
Nope.
Okay.
I like the color of the tie.
Nice.
I mean, it looks basic as fuck, but I like the color of the
tie. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know who that is. So we saw Reese, we saw Zendaya, we saw Haley. Oh, this Angela Bassett with massive sleeves. What do you think of this look?
Huh.
I'm almost out of wine.
It's a maybe to a yes.
A maybe to a yes. Maybe. Okay, everyone in the chat, let us know what you think of this.
I think it's a yes, but like a tentative yes. Like I'm not 100% sure of it. Because I do love me a good puffy sleeves. I love me puffy sleeves are, when done right, they're fabulous.
Yeah. So Bernie says, told you red is this year's color. I love red. And it was funny because Pantone came out the colors this year. I don't know if any of you saw this. I tweeted about it. It's this horrible yellow and like a gray. It's like, I'm like, what? Seriously, these are the Pantone colors of the year? Like it was just god awful. Like someone said it looked like Subway colors, like yellow and yellow and gray.
Again, COVID is a bitch. I'm just...
What's the worst? It's the worst year. But anyway, yes, I love this color red. It's stunning. But the puffy sleeves, it possibly could grow on me.
Yeah,
but Angela Bassett.
Again, she looks thicker than she really is. I don't know what is with these women that they want to look thick. Maybe they just want to look thicker than they really are. Maybe that's the real trend. I don't know. But maybe if she moved her hand and I could see her entire figure, then
We gotta get Justin to come on. We gotta get Justin to come on next year when we do this. Because he's saying looks like water wings on the sleeves of big
I
puffs.
mean, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
But
yeah,
even water wings can look good if done right.
Oh my God, Justin, you cracked me up.
I like the sleeves and the back and the slit. I'm not sure about everything.
Well, I have to say though, Angela Bassett, again, I don't know how old she is, but she is stunning. Like she is just stunning.
That's why she's ageless.
She is ageless.
I think she just likes to bathe in the blood of virgins just to keep her youth or some shit or something like that.
Absolutely. Okay, so here's the wing dress again.
I actually the more I see this, the more I like it.
Me too. Absolutely.
It like the shoulders gives it drama, but like the dress is still like very eloquent. Mm-hmm.
It is, and then it's just got these little, and it's actually it's tapered really nicely, like in the waist there. I don't know if you guys can see my cursor.
That woman don't need no belt. Like she's fine without it.
Yeah, it just looks really great on her. What do you think of her hair though? It's hard to know because the wind is blowing a little bit.
I think it goes well. I think it's like because if she had like big hair with the big sleeves, it might have been too much. I mean, it might have been like top heavy because the dress, the bottom of the dress is so sleek. You want to be like top heavy with like big hair and the big sleeves. But I think this is a good balance. Like the sleeves are the moment of the hour.
Now I don't know who this is. Aldous Hodge. Do you know who he is? The gentleman standing next to her?
Her husband, maybe.
Is it her husband? Aldous Hodge?
I don't know. A girl, like I do not know about celebrities.
I don't either. You guys in the chat can tell us, but what do you think of his? What do you think of the no
he
socks
looks like Colonel Sanders.
He does look like a bit like Colonel Sanders. And then what do you think of the no socks thing?
That's a trend. Like apparently men want smelly shoes.
Yeah, if they're gonna wear no socks, Justin can kind of pipe into what he thinks of this whole trend. I think that they should at least wear like a sockette or something, like something, to absorb the perspiration.
Maybe he's wearing one of those feet sleeves that women wear sometimes.
Yeah,
for their heels.
You know, the thing that kills me, a lot of these trends, and this has, been going on for decades, but up in Canada, a lot of times we copy trends that happen south of the border. And so in Canada, you'll see men wearing like no socks in the winter. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, it's like, minus 20 degrees out and you're wearing no socks. So Justin says a guy can't be ready for anything without socks. What does that mean, Justin?
You're never fully dressed without some socks.
Oh, hey, Cam. Cam says, everyone have a fun night and take it easy. I guess they popped in. She said, sorry. Hi, Costume Co. Hi, dropped in to hit the like button. No, it's a big night for y'all. Justin is funny. Thanks so much for popping in. That's really sweet. If you guys are just joining us, Tatiana and I are going through all the hot red carpet looks for the Oscars, the 93rd Annual Oscar Awards. And then we were going to probably talk a little bit about just the nominees. We briefly talked about it. Tatiana thinks that Emma is sort of the fan favorite, has a really good chance of winning. When I had Christopher on yesterday, one of the things we talked about is that Ma Rainey's Black Bottom was designed by Anne Roth. And she's like, I don't know if you know this, Tatiana, she's like 86 or something crazy like that. Yeah. So one of the things we thought, like I said, maybe because Chadwick Boseman is in the movie, but also because Anne Roth is in her late 80s, mid 80s, that they possibly could give it to her just as a, body of work. Here's an Oscar for your body of work. So what do you think?
I mean, she could have she could win like the Lifetime Achievement Award or something.
Like a lifetime, yeah. So they possibly could give it to her just as that. Because I was saying, like, for instance, Mank is Trish Summerville, who, she's still really young. She has a full career ahead of her. Mulan, I don't think a lot of people,
Nobody likes the movie.
Nobody likes that movie. And then then even though Pinocchio was just a beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous movie, I don't think a lot of people have seen it. I don't know anybody who's seen it. So
can you give me like a few minutes? I have to do something real quick.
Yeah, not a problem. So guys, while Tatiana's going, I'm gonna go and we'll look at a few more looks, okay? So this one is, I don't know who this is. Her music. Who is this? Her. Does anybody know who this is? Okay, I'm a person in my 50s. I do not know who this is. And I don't know how I feel about this. I'm not really sure. This looks like something you might see at the Grammys, but it doesn't necessarily look like something that you might see at the Oscars. So let me know who you think this is and what you think of this look. Next, we did already talk a little bit about Amanda's dress, which, I think a lot of you weren't super crazy about it. Tatiana thought it made her look a little bit heavier than she actually is. But I'm not completely against it. I love the color, as we were talking about earlier. Red, it seems to be a really hot color this year. So 30 Days says, did they stick to the original Pinocchio? Yeah, it looks like they did stick to the original Pinocchio. The costumes are really beautiful. Actually, I have a few pictures here I can show you guys. So just give me a second here. Where's the poster? So there's the poster of it. And it looks to me like they did do like a practical sort of design of it. Here's the costume design for Pinocchio, but they must have done some CGI type of thing. So it's just sort of to make him look more like a wooden boy, but the costumes are just like staggeringly beautiful, like just gorgeous. So, I don't know, like I was saying to yesterday when I had Christopher on the show, I was saying, I think that a lot of people aren't probably going to see it, but if they do see it, like the costumes are just, amazing. So anyway, it's hard to know what's going to happen. You guys can let me know what you think. 30 Days is in the middle of reading the original. Very cool. Oh, so Bernie says that last person I had there was a musician. So which made me sort of think, yeah, because maybe she's nominated for a best score or best, maybe she's going to be performing at the Oscars. Maybe that's what's happening. So if she's a musician, that totally makes sense to me. I don't have an issue with that at all. And the color is really gorgeous, as this person Chandler says in the comments. This color on her. All right, so let's go down here a little bit more and see who we see. So this is Vanessa Kirby. The only thing I think she's been, the only thing I saw her in was the Frankenstein Chronicles, but I know she's like kind of a hot actress right now. And this is an example of when someone's wearing something that's super close to their skin tone and it kind of just blends out. Tatiana, are you back with us?
Yes, I am back.
When I was just saying, I don't know if you know Vanessa Kirby. I've only seen her in the Frankenstein Chronicles, and she was actually a brunette in that. But here, she's been going to blonde recently. I think she might have been a Bond girl. Was she a Bond girl?
Maybe you guys can let me. Crown?
In The Crown. Okay, who did she play?
I think she plays Princess Margaret, unless it's different Vanessa. I know it's like I'm not sure if it's actually her. Actually, no, I don't think it's her. I don't think it's her.
What do you think of this outfit?
I actually don't mind it, mainly because of her lipstick. Like her lipstick provides a point of contrast.
Yes, I would agree with that.
So
Allison, are you saying you love this look on Samantha or Vanessa Kirby, or you love the look on the other one?
I actually really like this, because if you're going to go for a color that is close to your skin tone, it's better to make it like a pinkish color than a yellowish color, because yellowish color can make you look sick.
Oh, Bernie says, yes, her and Matthew Good got it on. Oh, see, we're getting some gossip now. This is awesome. Ooh. Yes, she was Margaret. Okay. See, I haven't seen The Crown.
Oh, so she is Margaret. Oh, I can't see. Yeah. I can't see her from far away.
But she was a brunette as Margaret, wasn't she?
Yeah. Yeah, she was.
I feel like she was a Bond girl, though. I feel like she was maybe she's in the next James Bond. I'll have to double check on that. So anyway, I just, the only other one I did while you were gone was this one. And it's her.
Ooh.
Do you know her?
No. But I do love this color. This color is giving me
Mhm.
everything, and that hair, that
Her hair
hair
is
that's down below
gorgeous.
her ass, that's almost to her knees. It's like, yes, yes, it's like Arabian Nights realness moment. It's like, yes, I'm okay with this. This is okay.
I was saying maybe I don't know who that singer is, that performer is, but maybe she's singing at the Oscars. She's performing at the Oscars.
Yeah,
Someone was
probably.
saying someone was saying she's a musician. Now my thumbnail or my cursor. Okay, here we go. Oh, who's this?
Questlove. That is a
Questlove.
rapper.
He's got gold Crocs.
I
Gold
can't help
Crocs.
but I can't help but respect the gold Crocs. I mean, usually I consider them like an abomination to humanity and like a sexual bacteria, but I can respect it.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Bernie. She says, I don't think she was a Bond girl, but into say of movies.
I have no idea what that means.
Does she mean many movies? The only thing I know her from is the Frankenstein Chronicles, which she looked amazing in because, firstly, she has these really intense blue eyes, but also she was a brunette in it. And so her costumes. Oh, she was in Mission Impossible. Thank you, Bernie. What would I do without Bernie? Bernie's helping us here. She's doing all the Google checks for us.
She's got the culture.
She's our fact checker.
Yes.
I'm also out of it. I don't know who some of these people are. Who the heck is this person?
Emil Mosseri.
He's a composer.
Nope. Basic tuxedo. Cool.
Yeah, I like his shoes.
Nice.
Okay, we saw this already. This is Audra.
Yes.
Audra. We gave this was a big thumbs up from us, everyone.
Yes, because she looks gorgeous and her body looks fabulous.
Oh, so 30 Days, Vanessa Kirby will be in Mission Impossible 7 and 8.
God, those movies will never fucking end, will they?
No, it's kind of like have you seen any of the those drive movies, those Fast and Furious movies? Have you seen any of those?
I kind of gave up after the second one.
Okay, so this is a much closer shot of Regina King.
I love it even more.
I actually love this more now.
Look at the sleeves.
I love this more now. Yeah, I love this more now.
Oh. Yes, this might be in the running for my favorite dress.
Yeah, it's really good. Okay, I'm actually more sold on this now. Yes
to them wing sleeves. The sleeves are giving me life right now.
Yeah. Okay, so we're kind of more on board with that. Okay. So someone was telling me that this Maria is from Borat.
Oh, cool.
I don't mind this.
I mean, she's pretty.
It's pretty.
I mean, I don't hate it. I'm not crazy.
Vanessa was in Fast and Furious as well. Oh my gosh, she gets around. She's a little bit of a movie slut.
Ha! Jesus.
Who says this? King has an Egyptian look going.
Yes, she does. Very
a little bit, yeah. Okay, let's look at this. Trish Summerville. What do you think of this look? This is the costume designer for Mank.
Oh, I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either. I don't know that I'm crazy about it, but I don't hate it.
I do like, maybe if we saw like a closer picture of like the dress, the stripes, maybe they're like made out of something. Oh,
so Bernie says there's like 63,000 hand-sewn crystals on Regina's dress. It looks much better in motion. Hey, Bernie, do you know who the the fashion designer is on that? You don't have to look it up if you don't want to, but if you happen to know, that would be awesome. Oh, okay. Here's Kate Winslet. Oh no, sorry. This is Jana Friedman.
Well, maybe she does look a bit like.
Yeah, sorry. She's a stand-up comic. It says writer of Borat.
I can't see it.
It's kind of a cutout as well. Like it's a bit of a cutout.
It's okay. I'm like,
it's okay.
It's fine. Like Regina is still like in the lead for the most fabulous dress.
Yeah, agreed. Regina's top 10 in the lead for top 10. So we already talked about Viola. Ooh, John Baptiste. He always dresses beautifully. I love John Baptiste.
Oh, he was fabulous in Soul.
Oh, he's so good. So what do you think of this? This is really nice.
It's a basic tuxedo, but I do appreciate the rose and whatever.
Yeah.
And what is that on his lapel? Is that like a diamond on his lapel?
It looks like a brooch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a diamond brooch. And it looks kind of purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Allison says they have to stop wearing white with a white background like that. I mean, they probably, it's hard to know, right? Like someone was saying that when they're inside the hall, it has a totally different look to it, like when they're on stage, that type of thing.
Yeah.
So who is this? Ooh, she's a cutie. Look at this cutie.
Nina Pedrad.
Yeah, she's a writer of 30 Rock, New Girl, Will Grace, No Activity. Oh, she worked on Borat as well.
Okay.
She only has 1,200 followers. I'm going to follow her.
She's okay. She looks pretty. It looks pretty. It's a pretty dress on her. It's nothing wow. But again, she's not.
She's a writer, though. The writers tend to not. They tend to be. They don't have stylists.
Her body's great.
Yeah. Who? Oh, this is Trent Resner. By the way, Trent Resner from Nine Inch Nails, an amazing composer. He did the music for Mank. But like so many movies I've seen of his, he is super talented. His tie's crooked. That's okay.
Basic tuxedo.
Basic tuxedo. But anyway, a super talented individual. Okay, so thank you so much. It was Louis Vuitton. It was on Regina. It's a butterfly dress. Thank you, Byrne.
Thank you, Byrne.
Yeah, Allison says Nina looks good. With Nina, that's not an easy dress to wear with the girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my issue is I was like, where do I put my boobs? So this one was Celeste Waite.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have a handle. The more I see it,
the more I like it. Like the more I see it, the weirder it looks and the more I like it.
I love it. I love it. And I love her hair.
I do still think it's a little bit top heavy. But other than that, I like it, and I do love me some bishop sleeves.
Yeah, and she's got like a little bit of a looks like a I don't know if it's a sequin cuff or a I think
it's part of the sleeve.
Yeah, it looks like it's like either sequins or metallic or like a I don't know something a pleather. I'm not sure, but I'm kind of I don't know. I'm gonna put that probably in my who's this little guy? Who's this little guy? Oh my god. What a cutie.
I think he was in Barb and Star.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
I think he was in Barb and Stars Goes to Vista Del Mar, which you should watch because it's fabulous.
What's it called?
Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar.
Oh, okay.
I laughed so hard.
What is Sweetie, eh?
Okay, so it's Christian Wig and the guy from 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, okay, okay.
But he's actually good in this one. You will actually like him in this one. He's like, yeah.
So this one again is kind of the purple. Yeah. So Allison says he's adorable.
He looks like a blue violet.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the square. I like the square pocket square. I always dig that little bit of. By the way, just off topic, what did you think of Charles' dance in Mank? You know, Papa.
There wasn't enough of that. I was so confused with the ending because, like, the movie gave us the impression that the antagonist that Mank had to fight against was going to be William Randolph Hearst.
Yeah.
But then, right at the end, all of a sudden, it's the director, the famous director, George Orwell. No, not Orwell, not George Orwell.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
You know, oh my God, I forgot. Orson Welles.
Orson Welles, yes.
Orson Welles. All of a sudden, Orson Welles is the villain.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it was funny because like I don't know, I'd heard stuff about him and that he wanted to take credit and everything, but I guess like because it was a contract thing and everything. I have to look it up to see how accurate it is. So
clothes. What are you wearing?
Yeah, I'm not crazy about this.
No.
She's wearing gloves.
I mean, you gotta be safe during COVID, but no.
I'm not crazy about this.
No. I like the color, but no.
Apparently, they in the movie Mank, they said rosebud means a woman's like vagina.
Oh yeah, the story is that people thought that rosebud was the name William Randolph Hearst had for his mistress's vagina.
Marion's vagina.
Yeah.
Rosebud. Oh, Marlee Matlin. I haven't seen her. I love this too.
The sleeves are giving me
life. Yeah, yes. Absolutely.
Give me more sleeves like this. I love me some hanging sleeves. Ever since Game of Thrones, I am all for hanging sleeves.
Yes, and lots of glitter. I am totally all this. More of this for sure.
Yes, this is.
And she looks amazing because again, Marlee Matlin's got to be in her 60s, so she looks like stunning.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, easily. Yeah, she's the same age as William Hurt, I think.
Well, fuck you, girl.
She won an Oscar many, many years ago. Okay, who's this? You guys have to tell me all who this is.
Mia Neal. Mia Neal.
Okay, I'm not crazy about this.
Her hair could be better. It looks dry. It looks thirsty. Her hair.
It needs some conditioning, like Marjorie Tyrell. Marjorie Tyrell needed a nice, good, deep condition. I felt. But even the costume, the outfit just looks kind of basic. It doesn't look like anything.
It looks like it's going out to the club. It doesn't look like it's going to the Oscars.
Allison thinks that Marley's outfit is the best look of the night. Even over,
she's literally competing with Regina. She went out. She skyrocketed up there with Regina. She's like right there. Although
30 days
I might give it to Marley just because I am a complete simp for a hanging sleeve. Oh, hi,
well, 30 Days asks how you don't trip on it, and I think you have to have a handler. You have a sleeve handler who helps you with your sleeves. You have a handmaiden who stands behind you as you're walking, and she carries your sleeves for you so you don't trip over them. You could put some weights in them so that they, hang heavy. Oh, hey, the Poltergeist. How are you? So nice to see you both. Hello. So we're like the Game of Queens, and they're the Poltergeist. We should do a show together. They do horror movies. That would be really fun if we had a partnership. Tatiana?
I just watched Haunting of Hill House, and now I'm watching Haunting of Black Mirror.
Oh, they're both so good.
I was like pushing it off because I'm not a horror person, like at all. Never have been. But like I didn't really get scared in Haunting of Hill House. I got sad. I teared up at the end. I was like,
I think it's more like gothic horror, which is sort of oh my god, look at this.
Yes, thank you, Coleman. This is how we do it.
Nika had the same reaction. Yes. Tell us what you guys think of this. So the Poltergeist said, yes, let's do that. We should do something. So we could do the Haunting of Hill House or the Haunting of Bly Manor. Oh my God, both those. They're so good. They're so good.
I haven't finished. Girl, don't tell me anything about Bly Manor. I am still watching it. I'm finishing it. I'm like in like episode 6. I'm looking at episode 6. Like,
you know what? And not only is this like an amazing color, like seriously, but he's also got a bit of bling in there. Like there's a little bit of shimmer in that suit. Seriously.
This is how we do it.
Yeah. Man. Allison maybe will be able to tell us who this designer is.
I love man.
Poltergeist says both really good shows. So Poltergeist are my new friends. I met them through, I believe it was Dick Niven.
Dick
Niven, Nick Niven, or D Niven. That's funny. It's Dick Niven. Like, sorry, guys. I've been 30 days. I'm drinking, so my carafe is empty. So I'm on my the last of my wine, and I'm drinking out of I drink and I know things glass, or I'm a know-it-all, otherwise known as Miss Know-it-all.
Nice.
And Tatiana, you've got your Oscar there. I've got mine here. See, we've got our Oscars. So we're having some fun. It's a Sunday night. Both Tatiana she has a couple of huge assignments this week, and And
Yeah.
I'm back at school, so we're just sort of blowing off some steam here. I think it's really
Well,
fun.
it's basically like my final presentation for acting class. Like, I think I invited you to it if you can make it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna come. I think Tuesday will be the day I can do it. I'm just
Okay,
gonna double check.
I'll reserve a space for you. You have to give me your email.
So the only thing it says under Coleman is that he's a joyful disruptor. Does anybody know who he is?
No.
30 Days says, don't know how to date Nick Nimmin, though. How to date Nick Nimmin? Dick Nimmin. Don't tell him I said that, Dick Nimmin.
Maybe he'll change his name to Dick Nimmin.
Because it's D and Nick, so I've just combined the two of them. They're Dick Nimmin.
Hi, Byron.
You know, I actually kind of like this.
Huh.
What do you think of it? Maybe the bow?
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it. And I think they look kind of nice together.
I'm usually iffy with bows, though, because it depends on the placement. Because there can be some bow placements that look great, but then some bow placements that look horrendous. But this, yeah, this, and with the braids, yeah. And again, I love me a guy that can dress in not black.
No kidding.
This is okay. He feels like he is the Oscar. He's not gonna get Oscar. He is the Oscar.
So this is
oh,
he's from One Night in Miami.
Hi, Byrne. He's Aaron. He was Aaron Burr in Hamilton. He was the first Aaron Burr.
Oh, amazing. Okay, yeah.
He can sing like an angel.
I think they look great, and that must be his wife then.
Yeah.
30 Days says, I like the dress.
And
it looks like it sounds loud. Does it sound loud to you?
He's from Broadway. He is loud.
He is loud. Yeah, he's a Broadway actor. Siren Thomas says, hey, Heidi, just popping in. It's so nice to see you. Thank you. Thanks for everybody who's joining us for this. We thought we'd have some fun here. It's kind of fun, actually. And I'm drinking Chardonnay, so, you know. We already talked about Emerald, who is, I think she's from Promising Young Woman. Yeah. Which I haven't seen, Tatiana. Have you seen it?
Yeah. I've been hearing mixed reviews about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who is this?
Laura Pausini. Oh, she's a singer. She's a singer from Latin America.
Okay. One thing I do like about this dress, it has pockets.
Yes. I actually like this dress. It's simple, yes, but I love me an off the shoulder moment. Like not everything has to be like over the top, like Cole Porter over the top. It's fine as long as it looks good on you, and it looks good on her.
It does.
I like the fabric. I like the doll sheen of it.
Rich in the comments here says a little stiff looking, but she pulls it off well. I think that's kind of true.
I mean, girl, it's the Oscars. If your dress is not uncomfortable, that you're not doing it right.
Exactly. And I think, so Allison says she just likes the strapless look. Or just maybe in this particular case. I don't know.
It's technically not strapless because she does have sleeves.
It's slightly off. It's just off the shoulder. Yeah.
So it's technically not strapless because it's off. It's just off the shoulder.
And we did Steven already. So let's go to, by the way, I think Steven Yeun's really hot. I don't know if you think he's from The Walking Dead.
Girl, I think you marry. You cannot.
I'm allowed to. And Jack doesn't mind if I let him lust after Charlize Theron. I can lust after a few people.
But it's Charlize Theron. Like if you're not lusting, man, woman, whatever your gender is, if you're not lusting after Charlize Theron, you have no heart. She's
amazing. This Daniel's a musician.
He looks stumpy.
He kind of reminds me of He kind of reminds me of who's that actor that director that's exiled. He kind of reminds me of him. You know, the one who was charged with rape. Kind of reminds me of.
Which one of many? There's been so many. I don't know.
It'll come to me. You know what? This looks like my sister's prom dress from high school. She had sort of a cowl thing going on there. It's very 70s.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
She's a story. She's with Pixar.
Oh.
She directed Burrow, and she also made An Omelet a really long time ago.
Oh.
I just love people.
Fine.
Okay.
Ooh, wait, what
Who
he
is
wearing?
this? Ooh, this is kind of interesting.
Ooh, that's lovely.
D-Mile. I actually, okay, this is like a Nehru jacket.
It gives me like a bit of a feel an Indian feeling. Like, I think it's called kurta. I
Yeah.
think. I'm not sure. Please, if anyone knows Indian fashion out there, please.
Yeah. It's a yeah, you're right. I can't think of it in my brain right now. It's like an Indian jacket, but it's probably, oh, hey, you do it. How are you? He's saying, hey, Heidi, Tatiana, Justin, Allison, Birdie, Siren. Question: you watching the Nevers? It's freaking amazing. Yes, I've only seen one episode of it, but it is very, very good.
What's it about?
It's about two women who are like, it's kind of like a supernatural thing, but it takes place like sort of like steampunk kind of thing. And there's a bunch of like supernatural things, and they sort of go in and fight with different factions. I don't even know if I'm describing that correctly. Actually, you do it. You probably could describe it better. 30 Days thinks this has a Black Panther feel, which I don't think that's completely off top. Yeah, I think that's kind of true. Like a Wakandan feel.
Like a noble from Wakanda.
A noble from Wakanda. Yes. Which I think is kind of like, it's an African, kind of, there's a name for that. And I apologize. We did a video on it, but I can't think of what it's called. But there's an Indian coat like this. There's an African coat like this. So I think you're kind of right.
Yeah.
Siren says she's only seen one episode. Same with me. I only saw one episode. And the problem that happened, I guess, is that, what's his name? Who is another canceled person? These canceled people was behind it. So I think a lot of people were giving it, Middle Eastern for sure.
It's like in that vein, like Indian, Middle Eastern, Wakanda-esque,
but beautiful fabric.
It's from like different cultures. I don't know.
Sherwani, that's what it's called. The Sherwani. Sherwani. Yes. Okay. Oh, this. Wow.
Ooh, yes.
Tiara. She's a Grammy nominated songwriter. I kind of like this.
Yes. I'm okay with this. Yes.
Josh Whedon. Thank you so much, Josh Whedon. So there's a lot of controversy about it.
Well, there's Josh Whedon and Roman Polanski, he's the most famous one.
Roman Polanski was the person I was trying to remember when I was, okay, I'm going to go back to that so I can show you, and then you can know what I'm talking about. This guy reminded me of Roman Polanski.
He does look like a poor man.
Yeah. If you saw him in, what was it, that movie that we reviewed last year, that was also nominated for an Oscar that he's featured in, the actor kind of looked like him. A young Roman Polanski.
Oh, Once Upon a Time in
Hollywood. Oh, Diane Warren. So she's a really famous composer. She's probably written most of the songs that we probably know in our lifetime. She wrote "Love Lift Us Up Where We Belong," and I've had the time of my life from Dirty Dancing, which is one of my favorite songs of all time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Classic.
Oh, Devin Realness says Don Cheadle looks amazing. I got to find that. Let's look for Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle, I adore. Oh my God, what is this? Who's this cutie?
Sayan Kotecha, songwriter.
Diaper changer.
Gag falter. What? Gag faller?
Faller. Okay. I don't know what that means. Okay, we saw that one. We haven't seen
this one.
Oh,
I love this color on her. I love me a good orange. I love me a good orange on like Black people because it looks gorgeous on them. Like on a white person, like on me, it will not look that great unless it's like a dark orange. But like on her, yeah,
she looks awesome. This is so she's Spielberg's Anita, Ryan Murphy's Elisa Green. I don't know who this is. Who was backup singing with Demi Lovato, a children's choir? So I don't, guys, if you know who this is, I'm so sorry. I don't know pop music. I am completely okay. So I think let me refresh this. And let's see what we're getting now here. Daniel Kaluuya, I'm going back to work Tuesday because tonight I'm going out. Oh, so it looks like Daniel Kaluuya might have won Best Supporting Actor. Congratulations.
Yes!
Woohoo! Now, I haven't seen that movie, though.
You fabulous bitch.
Oh, Sacha Baron Cohen.
He's so small. He looks great.
Wow, he looks amazing.
He looks fabulous. He looks so
He
tall.
looks
He's tall.
chocolate brown.
He looks.
Holy
He's giving me like some Willy Wonka like in energy, and I'm like here for it. Like I feel like all he needs is like a cane. He just like he needs like a cane.
I'm gonna put looks fab. Here, guys, I'm putting a comment here on that. See, we can do stuff in real time. So what's everyone saying here? Okay, bye for real. Bye, Bernie. Are you going? They are about to award best hair and makeup. Okay, you guys are gonna have to tell us what's going on because I don't have a feed to this. Beard needs some work. Which one were you talking about?
Okay. I think the guy with the beard in the other place. But this, he looks like I feel like all he needs is like a cane to walk, you know.
Totally. He looks so good. Okay, I have to say, have you seen oh my god, what's the name of the movie where he plays the like the station sort of like manager, station conductor, not station conductor.
Stage manager?
No, he's just like he runs the train station. He sort of is in charge of the train station. What's that?
A conductor?
No, okay, I have to look it up.
Station manager? I don't know.
Let me just talk for a second. I'm going to look it up. Sorry, putting you on the spot here. I'll look it up and then I'm going to tell you. Because I'm like, it's one of my favorite costume designs of all time, and I don't know that
totally like the only movie that I can remember him. I think the only movie I've seen from him is like Sweeney Todd, and he had like that fabulous blue and red outfit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, the one I'm thinking of is where is it? He's in for the trial of the Chicago Hugo.
Oh, Hugo.
Is he the station? What is he in Hugo? He is the Inspector Gustave D'Aste.
I think it's like Station Master or something like that.
Yeah. So anyways, his costume in that was amazing, and he looked amazing in it.
I haven't seen Hugo yet. I know it's like a really
Oh, you have to see it. I think it's Sandy. I can't remember the name of the costume designer. The costumes are amazing, and you have to see it.
Yes, but this so far, this is probably like the best men's outfit for me. Second being the bubblegum pink one.
His wife is an actress as well, so she probably sort of, although I think he has his own style. I don't know that he needs to have her tell him. Oh, Olivia Coleman. Are you a fan of her work? Everything I've seen her in, she's fantastic.
She's amazing.
This is sort of a 60s vibe to it. Again, the red. Yeah. Everyone was talking about the red.
Yeah, it's fine. I like the sleeves. I'm like,
so Cassandra said they just announced best costume. So let's go see who won it. Let me refresh and see what they said.
Best costume. Frankenquin. Oh, what the hell are you? Fabulous.
Ma Rainey. Oh, wins best makeup. No. Oh, no. Best makeup and hairstyling.
Oh, well, Ma Rainey won an Oscar. Woo!
Oh, here is a Regina on stage. See, what a difference that makes, right?
Listen, oh my God, yeah. I keep loving this outfit even more and more. She looks gorgeous.
It's amazing. It fits her perfectly.
It's like a glove, and and the thing is, there's no waist seam, so that's like just one whole dress.
It is.
So, and that's not easy to do.
No, absolutely. Yeah. It's like princess seams, but it looks like she just has some type of foundation garment underneath it, like maybe a bit of a corselet or something. Or they built it in, a lining. Yeah, they've built it in. Yeah, but it fits her perfectly. And as
and look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. The bottom is like the sleeves.
Oh
my God,
gorgeous.
I love this dress.
Yeah, Devin realizes that dress is everything. Agreed. The butterfly dress. So, so they're announcing the best costume, but have they announced the best costume?
Jamilka Wilson.
Let's see who this is. She is hairstylist and owner of Identity Salon. Maybe she's she might be a hair or makeup artist.
Yeah. It was
Who's
okay.
this? Franken Queen. I can get behind that name. She's a makeup artist.
Makeup artist. Another makeup
Yes.
artist. Huh. I like the sleeves. I like the shoulders.
It's the cold shoulder.
Yeah. Not crazy about everything else.
Who else have we missed here? We saw that one already. Oh, here's another one. We saw that one.
We saw that one.
What's this other one though? This is a different angle of it.
Yeah.
She looks amazing. Look at how they did the curtains behind there are interesting. Is that like I think that is that a real or it looks like a projection or a screen behind her there. We're not actually watching the show, so we're just kind of having to go by what you guys are telling us.
Best actor, yes, queen.
So we'll have to, let me just refresh this and see if we have any news about who won best costume. There's Emerald Fennell, who is we were talking about her earlier. She's she's expecting. So when you see it here, what do you think? You still would like it to be a bit more vivid, right? The colors?
Actually, a little bit. Well, not. I didn't say vivid. I said a bit like a darker pink. Like if there were like darker hints of pink.
Yeah. I think you're right. Yeah. So congratulations, Ma Rainey. Well, actually, we have a few pictures we can show here. Let me show a few pictures of Ma Rainey. Now, so I was saying to you earlier, Christopher and I had said that we thought that could win, and we thought it might win because of Anne Roth and also because of Chadwick Boseman, who's in it. So I have a feeling because Chadwick Boseman has passed away, it's likely it's going to win quite a few. I love 30 Days. He always keeps things real around here.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate it. She looks nice, but like also it's there's so much frill. I don't think there's too much frill. It's
feminine. I think maybe because it's it's summery, it's feminine.
It can be feminine. I don't mind it being feminine, but sometimes there can be too much frill.
So here's a picture actually of Chadwick. From Ma Rainey, and I just watched this. I just watched it like today. So as Christopher and I were talking, I said, or he said, that because we thought maybe that that Anne Roth, who is the costume designer, she's she's well into her 80s. I don't have her exact age. I think Christopher said she's in her late 80s. I thought I read 82, 84 maybe. So we thought that maybe because of that, she might have been getting this as almost kind of a lifetime achievement award. And here's some of the designs that she did.
Ooh,
yeah, beautiful, eh? So
beautiful.
And
is that from the 20s? Is that like 20 or 30s?
Yeah, it's like 20s. And I was saying to Christopher, one of the things that's really nice is that a lot of the times nowadays you see the costume designs are done digitally or they have a artist who does them, whereas she actually hand draws her designs, which are so beautiful. So here's another one. This one is Chadwick.
Aww.
And then he has his fancy pantsy shoes that he buys from a store window at the beginning of the movie.
I love the socks.
His socks are really awesome. And then here she is. This is actually this is at the very beginning of the movie. She appears at this sort of club, and it's sort of like a blue velvet sort of outfit. And then this is like sort of her, like I think it's her girlfriend. Like I couldn't quite tell exactly, but like she's this young, beautiful woman who I think is like her love interest.
Ooh.
But also she sort of is interested in Chadwick, and Chadwick's interested in her as well. So
bisexual city.
Yeah, some interesting stuff going on there. And then
no spoilers.
It's very like play-like. So this is like, so there's a scene where they're doing a recording. It all sort of takes place in this recording session, and they're in the basement. This is where sort of they do the rehearsals. So it feels very play-like the way it's done. So think 1920s. And then there's another scene with Ma Rainey in this scene where she is doing a live performance.
Love the colors.
The colors are just stunning. So Ma Rainey was a real person. The character that Chadwick plays was the character was created. So, but Ma Rainey was actually a real person. But she always has this sort of like very kind of sweaty, smeared makeup. Like, but aren't these like backup dancers fantastic? I just love it. I love the costumes here. And then this is the recording session here. So one of the things I was talking to Jack about was they obviously built her some type of like, fats. I don't want to say fat suit, but made her look more, full. They padded it and they made it look like she had these like sort of like hanging breasts, but it was interesting because you could tell underneath it, they had her in some type of like corset or body shaper to lift up her breasts, and then they added the padding on top of it, so it looked weird because like her breasts are like lifted up, and then she's got these breasts hanging down below that, so it was just like a little bit odd. There it is. There she is again. And there's the poster. So it's on Netflix. I had one person who said to me, I don't have Netflix. I can't watch movies on Netflix. And my understanding is that I know with Mank, Christopher told me yesterday that it was released commercially and then it got put up to, hey, Vanessa. Aw, so nice, Vanessa. She says, hey, love to see you, Queens. Yes, that's what we are. They just won Best Costume. Exactly. That's why we're talking about it.
We're celebrating Ma Rainey's right now.
Ma Rainey. Anyway, so I'm happy.
Like,
so
it's fabulous because like she has some stiff competition with Emma. Like Emma.
Oh, absolutely. But like we said, I have a feeling because Anne Roth is well into her 80s, it might be her last movie. And I just said to Christopher, I honestly don't know how she did that job, because being on a film set before myself, having worked in theater, the stamina you require to do that job, it's a lot of stamina to be a costume designer. So I don't know how she did it. She must have had a really great team. But according to Christopher, she apparently is a little bit of she's a bit of an Edith Head. She is quite domineering and kind of bossy. And
I can respect that. Like, I mean, I love me an Edith Head.
Me too. Hey, Sunflower Beth, how are you? So nice to see you. Sunflower Beth, actually, so what happened with her is when we did the 24-hour live stream, she won a $25 Amazon gift card. And there was some, I don't know, Justin emailed me that her address and everything, so I wasn't able to get her card. So hopefully, I think she finally got it. So I hope you got your card. And also yesterday, someone won a book of Christopher's book, which was this one here, Fashion and Film. So we sent that person a paperback version of that. So they're getting that in the mail. I think they're getting it Monday. So that's really awesome. All right. So do you want to look at a few more outfits before, like, we're going to go a little longer, and then, more with the hot pink.
I like
Who is this? Erica. She is a lady writer of TV and movies. I actually really like this.
I like this. It looks good.
I like it. It does look good on her. She's wearing an open-toed shoe. I probably would have worn a closed-toed shoe with this, personally speaking.
Probably like a black pump.
A black pump, exactly. Just because if it was sheer or something, I would think it would have worked. But because it's solid,
it's so solid.
And what it looks like, her purse is a piece of meat. What is that?
I'm okay with that. That's cheeky. I like it.
It is kind of cheeky.
She looks a bit like a bit campy.
A bit campy, exactly.
Wait,
so let me go here. I'm going to see if there's anything other pictures. I feel like we haven't seen a lot of pictures yet. I'm going to do in real time, you guys. I am going to do some Twitter searching. Is Laura Dern? She's there with there she is with
Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon in the dark. Oh, okay. Who is this? Here's Carey Mulligan. We saw this already, but here's some other pictures of her.
I like it.
You know what? I like it. I just wish they had done her hair better. And like I said, they didn't color it, so it looks kind of like COVID hair. And I totally, actually, it was funny because yesterday Jack was watching. There was a, I guess it was a space station landing, and the captain of the space station, she has black hair, but obviously she's been up there for months. So all of it's grown out gray. So it's all gray, except for like she had her hair in a ponytail. It was black. So it's just like, oh my God, yeah, that's totally COVID hair, but she's in a space station. So it's one of those things you're like, okay, I'm going up to space.
Oh,
and
Carrie Mulligan. Oh, wait, it's a two-piece.
It is. Got the open.
It's a fucking two-piece.
Yeah, it is. We were talking about this earlier. We're seeing a lot of this. Oh, she looks kind of cute here.
I mean, it still looks really pale, but it looks even better on her just for the fact that it's a two-piece.
And I kind of like, actually, it's got like a high waistband, you know?
Yeah. That's why I didn't notice that it was a two-piece. I thought it was part of the dress.
Tamara. Hi, Tamara. She says grandma curtains.
Who?
Tamara. About this one? It's an interesting look. It seems to be a crop top. Yes, exactly. Liked it until two-piece. Oh, so you don't like the two-piece?
I actually like the two-piece. Like I would have like given her like a delicate little chain necklace. Like nothing too big, like a nice little chain necklace.
Because she doesn't have any, like her earrings are short, right? No bracelet.
I think she only has like a pair of earrings, like a pair of studs.
Or they're very short. Yeah, it's very.
I would have like given her like a delicate necklace and then like a ring, and that's
this is a throwback. Oh my God, these two together. This is a throwback. This is.
Are they dating?
I don't know, but
no, they're not.
The two of them together. Oh my Lord!
It's like the babies.
Oh my God! Oh, by the way, I just finished watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the finale. Fucking amazing! So good. I won't say anything. It's so good. I don't even know anything about comic books, but I love it anyway.
Oh.
I don't know what this is for. This is just an appreciation. So we have, this is what Daniel Kaluga won for, which I haven't seen this movie.
Oh yeah, I've been wanting to watch it, but I haven't gotten around to it.
I mean, I adore him. I loved him in Get Out. He was amazing, and of course, he's in Black Panther.
Yes.
So, do we have anything else here?
I think that's about it. Who it is?
Look at these people in the background are all wearing Icelandic sweaters.
Molly Sandin, Husavik. Oh, she's Icelandic? Oh no, wait, she's Norwegian.
She's Norwegian.
Wait, is that? No, wait, that's not the Norwegian flag. The Norwegian flag has the colors reversed.
I don't know what this is.
Maybe it is Icelandic.
You know what? It's because she tripped. See that endears her even more to me that she tripped. That totally. It's super. Oh wow, I love it. Look at it, how it sparkles.
Oh,
she looks so much. Love it. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved how she tripped. See, that's like that endears her to me even more.
Yeah,
it's like I just love
Regina King. Regina King is she's a legend. She's a queen.
She is a queen. Oh, Anya Taylor-Joy. Where is she? She's not there.
Exactly. Exactly.
She's not showing up. She's boycotting.
What's going on? Nah. Bye, bitch.
Yep. I don't know if this is
Mia Neal and
wow, this is in Ma Rainey, them doing her makeup.
Yeah.
Mia Neal and Jamaica Wilson are the first two Black women winners in makeup and hairstyling. One day it won't be unusual or groundbreaking. It will just be normal. Absolutely. The makeup actually was funny because Christopher and I were talking about this when we weren't sure if it would win for best costume, but he thought for sure it should win for best makeup, and it was. It was incredible.
Lovely.
The makeup. I have to say, though, I don't have a makeup artist, and I often look like that when I wake up in the morning because a lot of times if I go to bed with my makeup on, I just kind of rub my eyes and my sleep, and I wake up and I've got like black under there.
Oh, what these?
This is Chloe. See, I love this outfit that she's wearing here.
That's fabulous.
Rather than the other one she wore. I'm like, why wouldn't she have just worn something like this?
Wear this. Wear this.
Absolutely. It's
No, she just won Best
beautiful.
Director. She just won Best Director. Yes,
Oh
Chloe
my God, that's
Zhao.
amazing. Oh, that's
Yes,
fantastic.
Chloe Zhao.
Yeah, but what instead of this though, like this,
What the fuck is wrong with you, girl? No.
but like I said, like the pleating on this is beautiful though, right?
It does. It is pretty.
Oh, she's
but I
got
just don't like the
braces.
silhouette.
She's got braces. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, she just looks like a middle school girl.
She does.
But get it, Chloe Zhao. Work it, how?
Okay, I'm sorry. What is this outfit? What is this outfit here? Holy cow! What is that?
Yes.
Those are the makeup artists. Holy cow! Let's put this. I'm going to put this up so you guys can see it. Oh my God, that dress!
God, yes.
That looks like a Bob Mackie dress.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
wow. Oh my God. What does it say?
Yeah, they went for so.
Oh,
wow.
they won what?
They went for best makeup for
oh right, best
Ma
makeup.
Rainey.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh, that dress.
Yes to this dress. Just first woman of color to win Best Director. Yes. Yes.
That's amazing.
Wow. Make history. Make history, bitch. Make it.
That's amazing. Here it is here. Now I haven't seen the movie, so it's the Nomadland, which is with Frances McDormand.
Yes, I was gonna say Mildred McDormand for some goddamn reason.
So I haven't seen that. Like a lot of the movies, I haven't seen. So it's got here. I'm just going to refresh so that we can see what else is going on here. Tune in to the. Go to the Academy here because they're the official. Vanessa says, I want to see a full picture from the side of that dress. Which dress, Vanessa? Vanessa, tell us which one you were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to stay on much longer, you guys. Yeah. Because I got to get my sweetheart to bed. So Anne Roth, winner of Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. I'm going to look up her age. Let me just check here. Anne Roth. I think she is she is 89 years old. Like, seriously.
Work it.
Like, seriously, folks. Let me just move this over to you so you can see. Oops. Will it go over? No, it won't go over.
Well, we saw it. We saw it. We saw our picture.
Yeah. 89 years old. That is incredible. I mean, so that's why I think she got it.
I want to be one of those bitches that keeps on working until they die.
Totally. Well, it's funny because we've talked about this. My sister has her own business and I work with my sister during the day. And we've talked about this, like, well, for instance, I think you and I talked about in the show, Bridgerton, the costume designer is 72. And then I did the video on Marie Antoinette, and the costume designer in that I think is also 72, but she works a lot with the Wes Anderson and him and the like. So there's a new one coming out with Timothée Chalamet. And again, she's in her 70s. And I was like, well, you know what? If you love your job, like, why would you retire? Hey, Ian, how are you? Vanessa, the makeup artist dresses. Okay. You know what, Vanessa, later I'll see if I can find it because I had only seen it in the
who won Best Supporting Actress though?
I don't know. Does anybody know?
Does anyone know who won Best Supporting Actress?
So Nomadland won for directing, which is weird because don't they normally do the directing award at the end? Someone is getting the humanitarian award. Ma Rainey won for costume design and hairstyling and makeup. And Daniel Kaluuya, I never say his name right. Another round won international feature film.
Get it.
The Father won for adapted screenplay.
Work it.
Promising Young Woman won original screenplay.
Get it, Queen. Well, have you seen that movie? Phasing out the Oscars.
Have you seen that movie yet? Promising the Young Woman. I might have asked you that already.
I haven't. Oh my God, my back.
Anyway, should I send you some medical marijuana? It's legal here in Canada.
It's legal here too, girl. It's fine.
Oh, is it legal there? I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
my sister works at a dispensary.
What's that?
My sister works at a cannabis dispensary.
You're kidding, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's very cool.
Yeah, you'll find one in every corner.
Yeah, same here now. We have them everywhere now. Yeah, so I totally agree, Vanessa. She says a lot of diversity in the winners. I love it. Finally, absolutely, it's really nice to see. I haven't seen Promising Young Woman. I haven't seen a lot because it's just been, I'm at home. We're at home. I saw Tenet at the movies, and then I told Christopher that I'd seen one other movie, and he said, "What movie did you just see?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, it was like an animated SpongeBob, like a 3D animated. It was really bad." So those are the only two movies I saw in the movie theaters this year.
I'm bringing out the fan.
Oh, good. So it's really funny. I was going to tell everybody that Tatiana is in Puerto Rico. I can't say it properly. I won't even try. And I'm in Canada, and so her and I have had opposite weather, so it's boiling hot down where she is, and then where I am it's actually freezing. We went out for a walk today and I had to wear a winter coat. But in Rainey, she uses fans a lot. She uses fans, which is really cool, and she demands a fan, and she demands that they bring her cold icy Cokes, which is sort of funny.
Nice, that works.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, Tatiana, I think we were going to probably wrap things up because I was saying we were probably just going to go till after 9. Tatiana, Sound of Metal wins for sound.
Not sound design.
And yeah, Sound of Metal. Is that a movie?
I guess it is.
I don't even know what that is.
It'd be funny if the Sound of Metal won because of the Sound of Metal. Because there's Sound of Metal.
Totally. Absolutely. Yeah. So anyway, Tatiana, here, I'll just take this off. I'm probably going to kind of check in when I get off of here on Twitter, and I'll maybe share some pictures out. So Tatiana, you've been on your phone. Actually, it was really good. Like the sound was pretty good and everything, and your quality is pretty good. So Tatiana, what have you got coming up? What is happening with you, a girl?
Well, I have my final acting presentations through Zoom this week, and I have to finish something for theater history, and I think another thing for creative collaboration, and then absolutely nothing. Yay!
You're gonna relax a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the beach with friends next Saturday. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Hindsight. Yeah. So I was mentioning earlier on. Through work I'm doing a course, so I have to do. It's really interesting. It's all virtual, and you have to do everything. Like you have to do posts on like there's a posting board, and then I have to do a major assignment. I think by the end of May. So. I have to do that. And I won an award last week, Tatiana. I don't know if I told you that. I won an industry. Yeah, I won an industry award. It's not like an Oscar.
Get it,
I won an emerging leader award. So
work it, bitch.
Yeah. So they're sending it to me this week. Or they're mailing it to me. So I don't know what it looks like or anything, but I got this beautiful bouquet of flowers from Merck, which I tweeted. It was so beautiful. I was like, it's been so long since I'd had flowers. It was really, really nice. So that was my crazy week. But anyway, I've got all of Tatiana's information in the description below. So if you guys want to follow her, she's on Instagram. I've got her blog down there. And thanks so much, 30 days. That's really nice, Justin. It had nothing to do with YouTube. It was just like a thing for work. Thanks so much, Vanessa. So, but you know what I have to tell you? It was really funny though. It was really weird. So they made us do this award show. It was a virtual show. And then we had to go in, and we're on the back end, and then they bring you in, and then, you don't know if you're going to win or not. So it was sort of weird. And then it was me and this girl were tied. We both won. So she went first. So I knew I had won it. Like, thank God. I was like, oh, good. At least I know. So when I went in, I wasn't completely caught off guard because they just sort of put you up on camera. And I have to say, because of YouTube, I think it actually kind of helped because I, just sort of talking to people in general. Thanks so much, Steel 510 Rain. That's very nice of you.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. So anyway, I really hope some point we can get Aaron back. Aaron is our third queen, and he's just busy and he can't seem to join us.
He has work.
He has work
like every day.
I had thought actually we could have asked Rebecca, but maybe next time we do a show, we can ask Rebecca if she wants to come and do a show with us, or we can find or Vanessa if she wants to come on at some point. I asked her if she wanted to come on, but she's a little bit shy. So anyway. If you guys, I don't know if you guys are going to go off and watch the rest of this show. I hope you had some fun with us. We had some fun with this, talking about the fashion, the red carpet. That was kind of a little bit fun for us to do, a little bit different than what we normally do. And and also if you want to sort of check out who the nominees were as well, I did a webinar. I did a live stream yesterday with Christopher Laverty from Close on Film, and we sort of went through each of the nominees. So, and the winner was Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. So that's actually on Netflix. You can check it out. Mank is on Netflix if you have Netflix. If you don't, I don't know how you can watch them. And the other ones I think you can stream. Obviously, Tatiana was mentioning there's some other means of getting them. Oh my God, Tatiana, I have to tell you, on Friday we watched Matilda.
Oh my God, that's an oldie.
Holy shit, what a great movie. I'd never seen it before, and we watched that's on Netflix. And
you
so
never seen Matilda before?
I had never seen it. Isn't that awful? What a great movie. Fun costumes. Anyway, great movie. If you guys want to watch something really kind of, the villain in that is the funniest villain, like one of the funniest villains I've ever seen. She was amazing.
Yeah, that was directed by Danny DeVito. He's a damn good director.
He's a great director. I got to meet him once, eh?
Ooh, was he nice?
He was so nice, like a very, very lovely person. He was directing Death to Smoochie in Toronto.
Yeah.
And Ed Norton was in it. And Ed Norton was kind of a weirdo, by the way. He's a total weirdo. But anyway, he was trying to get permits or something to do, like they were shooting it in my costume house. So he was trying to get permits to shoot in another location. So he was asking if he could use the phone and how to call and everything. So I chatted with him. He was really, really nice. Aww. But what had happened was my boss at the time, his last name was DeVito as well. So they were chatting like, could we possibly be related and all that sort of thing. So yeah, he was really, really, a really, really nice person, really talented. So I love that movie.
That's so sweet.
Okay, 30 Days. I Saw Nobody. Loved it. Fantastic movie. Everybody should watch. It's with Bob Odenkirk. Fantastic movie. Definite thumbs up. Love Bob Odenkirk. Okay, guys. I think Jack downloaded it. I don't know how we got it. Yeah, I think we had to download it. So I'm not sure how we got it, but anyway, yeah. So yeah, definitely recommend that movie. Amazing, amazing movie. Nick Nimmin, not Dick Nimmin, but Nick Nimmin. I was never gonna live this down. Nick Nimmin said, yes, love that movie. Awesome movie. It's basically like a 50-something guy just beating the crap out of a bunch of people, a bunch of bad Russians or something. It was so satisfying, it's kind of like what's that series with Keanu Reeves where he basically he goes around and kills a bunch of people. John Wick. It's like a John Wick, but for like a middle-aged person, It's like, it was so good. Really, really fun. Okay, everyone. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all popping in, and it was really nice seeing all of you. And also, we really appreciate, your feedback and commenting on the outfits and what you thought of them, and also helping out with like some of the things that Tatiana and I didn't know about, like who that person was and so on. So, anyway, thanks again, and have a great night. And Tatiana, want to say anything before we go?
Thank you for having me. It was fun. It was great to hear from all you guys out there again in the cold, dark abyss of the internet. I hope we see I hope we do this again. And yeah, it was super fun. I had a great time.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, and I finished all my wine. Like it's all gone. I had it in a mason jar. Like I'm super tacky this weekend, but oh well. Tatiana, I was thinking I have to figure out a way to send you some wine or maybe some whiskey or something. You know,
I'm more of a wine person than a whiskey.
You're a wine person. I have to figure out a way to send you wine. I'm not sure how to do that, so I'll have to.
Well, there's that place I told you about. I think I found. Oh, what was it? I'll tell you the name later.
Okay.
They're like a wine place, and they send you wine.
Oh yes, like a wine service.
Wink.com.
Oh yeah, great idea. Okay, and then what we can do is I can send you a bottle and me a bottle, and then we can try them out and compare what we think, kind of thing. We'll have to do. That's a great idea. Okay. Okay. Well, thanks so much, everybody. We'll chat with you soon. Okay. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.
Bye. Mwah.